When we're at our best, we're aggressive, we're fundamental, we're disciplined, we're tough as hell. Everything you put into it is right out in front of you. Let's go get this thing.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I'm ticked off. I'm ticked off. Yes, I am. I'm ticked off. I want to know. I need Baylor up here, front and center. I need Baylor up here, front and center. The whole defense. Dwight, I've been up here watching this darn game, man. I ain't been to sleep. I might not even go to sleep. This is ridiculous. 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 Y'all making Auburn look like they world beaters. They world beaters. Y'all making them look like Jackson Arnold is picking right up where he left off last year. He can't pass the ball. All he can do is run, and Baylor falling right into the doggone trap. Where's the defense? Where's the defense? Somebody please explain to me what kind of hellified defense is Baylor running? I want to know. That's what the text message just saying. Don't look now, but Jackson Arnold is doing the same thing to Baylor than he did to us. If folks can't figure out that Jackson Arnold ain't got no arm game, everybody needs to shut down. Auburn ain't decent. You give up. Look, I'm from the old school. You give up over 21 points, you're not decent. You're not decent. That's just the way I see it. I look at football from an old school perspective. Your defense is supposed to be better than that. If Auburn is all of that, look at them. And man, I'm going to tell you what. Baylor defense horrible. Auburn's defense is horrible. Auburn just playing good enough to beat Baylor. When Auburn start facing decent teams, you're going to see a difference. A 4th and 1, and Baylor, thank you, big dog, you didn't cover the run. They ran the same freaking play. Oh, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you now, Baylor, the one thing about it, I have to give Baylor credit on offense. Now, on those pass plays, they torching Auburn's DBs. They're torching them. They're torching them. Their defense can't stop nobody. They can't stop a parked car. Or say, look at that. Look at that. He came back for it. Yeah, Auburn's secondary looks horrible. Now, granted, they'll probably get better. They'll probably get better as the year go on. But Sawyer Robertson is eating them up. But Baylor's defense is what letting them down tonight. Crying, boy. See, man. Thank you, Chapman family. You stop Jackson Arnold, you'll beat Auburn. Look at that. Look at that. Baylor killing them through the air. Anybody, if you're going to beat Auburn, pass the football. Pass the football. I'm telling you, pass the football, but you got to play defense. Take away Jackson Arnold, because that's all they really have. I'm not taking nothing away from their running backs. I think his name is Cobb. I think that's his name. You know. And then I'm going to tell you something else. The refs helped them out a little bit now. That was I don't care what you tell me. That was a face mask. That's what that was. Grabbed him by the face mask and yanked his head, and they didn't call it. I'm just saying, man. Baylor let me down tonight. Baylor let me down. They really did. They let me down. Y'all ain't gonna, y'all ain't gonna make me believe Auburn that good. See, look at this foolishness. See, drop the you. Yeah, weak holding call they got on that 51-yard run. Weak as water and some Kool-Aid with no sugar in it. I'm telling you now. They gave Baylor a makeup call to make up for the misfit. Yeah, all this make up the breakup. All that like we're in a relationship or something. Make up, break up, and all that kind of foolishness. Man, they better get real up in here. Yeah, I'm mad. Because this here, see, look at that. Look at Auburn DB. Look at that. Steadily getting torched. Them yak yards, killing them. And they going to get. And people want me to coach. No. They don't want me to coach. Let me just draw up some plays for you. What's up, George? Roll Tide. They don't want to be asking for me to coach. Just when you make dumb plays like this the reaction I'll give to my players. Just like this. I'm from the old school. Look at the Hugh Hefner freeze up there looking like he about ready to chew a wad of tobacco. Man, sit down. I don't like you either. Gone it. 2 minutes and something left to go in the game, and y'all still 2 touchdowns. What's up, Twister? See, look at that. Look at this foolishness. See, got Roll Tide, Twister. Roll Tide, George. Man, I can't stand Hugh Freeze. I don't like it. I don't like nothing about Auburn, Alabama. I don't even like the town. So don't Opelika, nothing around the vicinity of Auburn. I don't like them. You got that right, sissy. See, look at this foolishness. Look at this foolishness here. Just terrible. At least that ain't my Alabama Crimson Tide. And I'm finna tell you something else. I'm beginning to not to like some of these former Alabama players either. They man, you know what? I'm going from 1 degree of crazy to the next one. I'm going from 1 degree of dislike to the next one. I'm just telling you. Yeah, Jermaine, I'm telling you. I need to turn to NCIS New Orleans. I can, Greg McElroy won, Damien Harris another. Can't stand them. They down Bama too much. Somebody asked me earlier, you seriously wasn't going for Auburn? Sure wasn't. If Auburn was in a snake fight, I'll pull for the snake. Now, I'm just saying. Baylor defense is dog water. Auburn defense ain't much better, Jermaine. I'm from the old school. You give up over 20, 21 points, your defense, something wrong. I give you 20, 21. I give you that. I hear you, Twister. Roll Tide to tomorrow, bro. I just want to be a man of my word. I'm still watching them, but I wanted to be a man of my word and just tell y'all I was coming back on here. But I'm upset because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. arm tackling, running the same play, and you can't stop it. Gainfully employed. Okay. But you know what, Eric? I can see that. But, man, you're going to dish your team. You're going to dish your school. Okay. First of all, you're going to ask this bogus question. If Dwight, I'll send it to you, man, and let you. I think you probably saw it on the Discord. I'll send it to you, and I think you got it. No, you ain't got it. I got that on a text message. I'm gonna send it to you in a minute. You can see. Matter of fact. Let's see here. Hold up, Dwight. I'm gonna send it to you, bro. Copy that. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he dropped it. I just sent it to you, Dwight. You'll see it for yourself. But I'm gonna tell you what. Okay, I can understand, and it's a little spoiler alert. They were on the campus, I think of Florida State or wherever they were, and they asked like who was the best in their prime. First, they put up a comparison between Charlie Ward and Bryce Young. So I forgot Damon Harris was on one, and some guy from Florida State, which I don't remember his name, was on the next was the next guy. But exactly. I mean, I understand, but check this out. So they asked Damian Harris who was the best in their prime, Charlie Ward or Bryce Young. He's pondered for a second. He said, "Well, if it wasn't for Charlie Ward, there would be no Bryce Young." So he went with Charlie Young. Good night, Kimberly. Roll Tide. He said Charlie Ward. Then they asked, well, who in their prime, Trent Richardson or Dalvin Cook? Then he said, man, I got to go with Dalvin Cook. Sorry about that, all that kind of stuff. If the White sends it and puts it up there, not tonight, we'll do it tomorrow. I'll let y'all see that for yourself. But man, ain't no way I'm gonna just say everything Florida State in their peak was better than Alabama. Where was Florida State when Trent Richardson was winning championships? Where was Florida State when Bryce Young was throwing the doggone ball? First of all, you can't compare Charlie Ward's era of football to Bryce Young either. You can't do it. Give a darn about the peak. Can't do it. Two different eras. I'm just saying. Anyway, rant over. Look at it. 2nd and 6. Well, there goes. Since y'all sitting up there crying now, Baylor, y'all had these guys where you wanted them and wouldn't take it. Man, you might not can teach an old dog a new trick, but you can't teach a dumb dog nothing. Y'all ain't looking at 134 yards. Are you kidding me? Running. Jackson Arnold. Yeah, Eric. But when it come down to my Alabama Crimson Tide, I just ain't gonna just let you diss my team like that and some of the players. But watch this. See, watch this. Here you go again. Oh yeah, he slid that time. But you notice they didn't ask Dalvin Cook or Derrick Henry in that peak. Auburn defense allowed 419 passing yards. Look, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, almost 300 rushing tonight. Yeah, 300. Yeah, Jeff. And wait a minute. and 134 of those rushing yards belong to Jackson Arnold. Crying doggone shame. Can't stand Hugh Freeze and them. I want Auburn. I'm about like Kimberly. I want Auburn to lose every game, every one of them. They won tonight. I want everybody else to beat them. I'm talking about beat them down. Sawyer Robertson. Yeah. And yeah, how many times he threw? Like 15. And like somebody said in another chat I was in, does he really even know how to throw the ball? That's the biggest reason Auburn got Jackson Arnold right there. Y'all saw it tonight, folks. Y'all saw it tonight. The biggest reason Auburn got Jackson Arnold was for that right there. And I hate to say, no, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it because it's gonna start. I don't want to start no confusion. I don't want to start none. But yes, I am. I'm gonna go on and say it. No, I'm not. Let me leave it alone. It's over. I don't either, big dog. I don't think he has a lot of confidence to throw. But why would you when all the running lanes are there? Dog, Eric, that's cold-blooded, man. But it is what it is, man. I feel like KB. It is what it is, man. Golly, they ran. When you talk about ran all over you, they ran all over. They ran all over Baylor, and Baylor passed all over them. Look at that. Yeah. Baylor. Roll Tide, Nick. Yeah. 11 for 17, 108-yard passing in a whole game. And wasn't no rain involved. No rain involved at all. No inclement weather. Oh, yeah, Dr. Crystal. But I got issues. I got questions. But Roll Tide. You know what, though? I tell you what, Eric D. Let me pull my Bible out. Let me pull it out. Let me see. 8 or 9 games. Let me see. You know what's gonna tell the tale for you? You know what to tell the what's up, bro? What's up, broski? Coach Sean, man, you might not, man. I'm kind of perturbed, bro. I'm kind of perturbed, man. Here you go. There go the link right there, Coach Sean, if you want to hop on, bro, right quick. Eric D, what's gonna tell the tale for Auburn? I'm of the firm belief. What will tell the tale for them is how they go to Oklahoma. Now, this just may be a sort of a false flag or whatever. I don't know. But Baylor just didn't play any defense. Baylor didn't play any sound defense at all. But the other part of that to make up for it on the offensive side of the ball, Eric, Auburn could not stop their passing attack at all. They couldn't stop their passing attack. They couldn't stop it. And then on the defensive side of the ball, On the defensive side of the ball, Eric, they couldn't stop Jackson Arnold. Okay, I got you. I got you, Coach Sean. Okay. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Much love to you, big homie. Much love to you. I appreciate you. I'll be back on tomorrow, though. But I had to come on and I had to blow some steam off. But I told everybody I was coming back on after the game. But, Eric, the Auburn game is going to tell me, I mean, the Auburn Oklahoma game, and when they play Oklahoma and Texas A&M on the road, and if they can win both of those, I'll give you that 8 to 9, probably 10. But a good defensive team will shut Auburn down. They'll stop all of that and make Jackson Arnold pass that ball. I think I saw on Sling TV you can pay for just 24 hours for $5. That sounds BJ. That don't sound like no Sling TV. That sounds like something else, bro. I ain't lying to you. That sounds like something else. Yep. I'm going to tell you what I saw in Baylor. I saw in Baylor more balance. Plus, they were playing at home. Auburn still don't impress me. I'm sorry. Y'all can ride that Auburn train if you want to. Auburn going to let y'all down. Auburn should not have won this game tonight. I'm just going to say, you know what? Luck to take. Auburn don't impress me. $5, $5 to watch an ESPN game. Yeah. But when you put up there $5 for 24 hours. When they play Oklahoma, okay, look at their schedule. Okay. After tonight, they go to Ball State. I mean, they play Ball State and they play South Alabama. Then they play Oklahoma and Texas A&M back to back. That's where you're going to tell what Auburn's all about, right there. And they go on the road and play both of them. Now that's where you're going to tell what Auburn's all about. And I hope both teams stomp mud holes in them. I told you, I don't know who I dislike the most. The Dallas Cowboys, Auburn, LSU, or the Devil. I'm just telling you. And that's a passionate hatred I have. Can't stand them. No, sir. What's up, Panama Jet? Well, less than 15. What you mean y'all coming? Y'all already there. We coming, Panama Jet. But we going to take over. It's a Crimson Tide takeover. Gonna happen over there at your house. Ohio State or Texas? I'm taking Ohio State. I don't like nobody else in the SEC except for Alabama. Everybody else can go jump in the lake. Don't he though? Man, he looked like a math teacher too with the big old glasses he got. Yeah, RG3 sound like he's solving math problem. 1 + 2 don't do that. No. You know. After Ohio State beat Texas, then I want Ohio State to go jump in the lake too, because I don't like them either. I don't like nobody but Alabama. I don't care. I don't like Texas. I don't like Ohio State. I wish they could end in a tie and then they both can kiss their sister. That's how I see it. Yeah, I know it, Nick. He's a cross between Alzheimer's and a misunderstanding.
Always have palm trees. Corona.
You want to? Let me see. Got you written down right here. So. 31-17. 31. So 7. So what's 31? 14. 40. 45, 17. B jamming for some odd reason. I feel like USM is going to upset Mississippi State. For some odd reason, I feel like USM is going to upset them. Hey, Brock, you mean Jackson Arnold ran the ball? Jackson Arnold ran the ball and won. They couldn't stop Jackson Arnold when they needed to. I don't give a hoot about need support that the SEC is better than the Big Ten narrative. Everybody just win. But I don't want Texas to win. I don't give a hoot about no narrative. I'm just saying. I don't care about no narrative. The only narrative I care about is Alabama's narrative. Win. Everybody else can go jump in the lake with some gasoline draws on. That's how I feel about it. I'm telling you, thank you, Double A. Give a hoot about no need to just win. Win the championships. Win. Beat each other up. Since that's what they want, give them what they want. We're going to beat each other. Like Mark Ingram said, we're going to beat each other up anyway. That's the way the SEC do. They, Oh, you got that right, Brock. He's not elite at all. He's not an elite passer. Not at all.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the cold.
He's not an elite passer.
The cold water.
Okay, I need to cut this off some way, somehow or another. So this is getting on my nerves. This is crazy. Crazy.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Gap.
Crazy. I got all that, but just winning settles everything. I don't give a hoot about no narrative. The narrative is win. I told you, I'm from the old school. I don't want no help from nobody else getting into what I need to get into. When I got ready to get in trouble, I didn't need no help from nobody. That's just me. Well, it's the same way it is with football. Go out there, win the games you're supposed to win, do what you're supposed to do, and just win. These narratives and all that kind of stuff, they can go to hell. Excuse my language, but they can go jump in the lake. I'm 63. Yes, sir. I'm 63. I'm from the old school. Win. Don't depend on nobody else to do for you what you can do for yourself. Oh, this is going to be a crazy year. Tarleton State comes in and beat Army. Oh, yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy year, y'all. It's going to be a crazy year. Yeah. Oh, yeah, now you understand. We didn't play like that. We went out there and did the doggone thing ourselves. Old football coach taught us something. Man, we don't want to hear nothing about. Okay. Panama Jack, I'm going to let you keep believing your own hype. I'm going to let you keep believing your own hype. I really am. This is crazy.
Championship game that saw Joe Burrow go absolutely wild. 5 touchdowns, over 200 which was from Mark Chase. 42-25 wins secure the first 15-0 season in SEC history.
I got this darn announcement that keeps interrupting my screen, and I'm going when this live is over, I'm going to do something about it. I don't know how to stop it. They want me to purchase something. I don't want to purchase it, and I've told them that 5 times. Oh, yeah. The rest of the SEC hate Alabama. Y'all want me to go for them? No, I ain't finna do it. Well, no. TC gonna run up and down and around Alabama defense. Yeah, trying to get to the sideline. Cause we're gonna beat them down. And you know it. But you know what? But that's all right. Just a few more hours. We're gonna take Panama Jack up out his delusion and bring him some reality. I'm just saying. You got that right. We gonna thank you, Six. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. But yeah, Eric D, I am from the old school. We don't depend, our generation never depended on somebody to take care of something or help us out with something that we can do for ourselves. Go out there and kick in yourself. And then that'll let everybody else have that narrative. But not Alabama. You can ride that TC blunt if you want to, but when that blunt gets stuck up in your booty, don't say nothing. Oh, yeah. This here happened on my computer, though, Icebox. This happened on my computer. And so I clicked on something to read an article, and then there it went. And so here we are. But as soon as this live is over, I'm about to settle this because I'm tired of looking at it. They acting like they spam to me.
Yeah, you know, it's
somebody put on another chat I'm in. They said if Auburn is 4-1 going to play in Georgia, he said he done with this sport. Kind of look like they're gonna be 4-1, partner. You know. Man, I tell you what. I just tell y'all what, man. I tell you. Tonight just made me mad. The night made me mad. Being honest with you. Tonight just made me mad. Just foolishness, man. So, but tomorrow we live to play another day. We live to fuss another day. We live to cheer another day. We just, it is what it is. Sometimes the games go your way. Sometimes they don't. This one just didn't go. Go my way tonight. I sure wanted to because I never want to see Auburn win anything. I've never liked them. And you should have seen me in high school. My passion about them was way worse than what it is now. Can't stand them. Oh yeah, Keith. Game day is on deck. And I'm going I just came on here just to, like I said, I have questions. And they showing Dabo Swinney right now. I don't like him either. Yeah. Yeah, Double A. What you said, I can get with that. The rest of the SEC rolled off Alabama coattails after winning all those championships. Then had the audacity to bash Bama, but cashing in at the same time. Yeah, because you need them. You got to have Bama. You got to have them. Bottom line, you got to have them. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Icebox. They're on the regular TV on ABC. So I'm good. Yeah, Eric D, I can't stand Dabo. I can't stand him. I don't like him either. But he don't fit in that category with Dallas, Auburn, LSU, and the Devil. I ain't quite that disdained of Dabo Swinney. He's still hollering Ty nervous. I hope. You know what? When this is all over, I want Panama Jack to come on back up in here, because we gonna get you. I just want you to know that from the start. Now, we don't take it personal, but we gonna get you. We gonna get you. I'm just saying, man. We gonna get you. Yeah, I hope to see it too. I plan on seeing it. Well, you go ahead and go for LSU. I'm going for Clemson, and I don't like them either. But I can't stand LSU. Nope, nope, and that'll be a nope. You know what? I'm inclined to agree with you, Eric D. Because last year, that rascal, Dabo, he did that mess on purpose. He did that mess on purpose, man. He really did. He really did that on purpose. I'm telling you. He in that ACC championship game, he did that on purpose. He did. He purposely let SMU back in that game. He purposely did that. They purposely did it. And even though, now watch this. Me personally, now so I might make some folks mad. No, at that point, Alabama really didn't need to go to no playoffs last year. No, not the way we were playing. No. We got what we deserved. But the way that went, the way that all played out, the way that all played out, no, Dabo had that planned all along. It was a plan. It was a plot. Now, that's what you call ACC homering. They trying to homer up, and then all of them got over there. All of them from that ACC got up in them playoffs and got the brakes beat off of them. And that's why I'm saying that even though I believe that Clemson will probably go through the season undefeated, or they may get a loss here or there somewhere. But if they don't, when they step outside of their ACC conference and they go to the playoffs, even though they probably play some games at home, let me tell you something. Somebody will beat them. Somebody of a tougher from a tougher conference will beat Clemson. Because see, Clemson's competition is not there. You think so, Double A? We could be. We could be. But I'm just saying, I don't like nobody but Alabama. That's it. That's it. Me too, Panama Jack. I kind of think they will. And that's going to be a good game. But I kind of think Notre Dame will beat Miami. Only thing that bothers me, though, about that game, Panama Jack, is the fact that Carson Beck, because of his experience in playing and this new guy coming on for Notre Dame, I think that would be the only advantage. But I believe I do believe Notre Dame will beat them. But it's going to be a good game. Yeah, Sling's been out there a while, George. Name my top 5 most hated teams. College, Auburn, Ohio State, Michigan, Texas, LSU. Yeah, them 5. Pros, the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys. I hate them 5 times over. Can't stand them. Don't nobody else in the NFL even come close to me, to my dislike, like I do, like I have for Dallas. Can't stand them. I don't like the ownership. I don't like the fans. I don't like nothing. No, sir. J. Cole says, I'm a little bit nervous for the game tomorrow. Hopefully our defense do good. I think we will. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this, J. Cole. If we can play discipline, we play discipline, we'll make it. We'll make it. Panama Jack, when you find that one out, brother, let me know. And then you trade him to Green Bay. You just almost put Green Bay in the Super Bowl. I'm Hey, Ron the Don, welcome. I'm venting tonight. Because Baylor done made me mad. Baylor has made me mad. Baylor done went in there in their own home stadium and to come over there and allow Auburn to come in there and run all over. I'm just venting tonight because I had picked Baylor to win the game. B jamming, the world has been waiting on who shot JR for 40 years. They laid down. You know what, Ron the Don? I'm gonna say this, and this is just how I see it. Baylor laid down actually in the first quarter. Dumb play calling. Instead of you going for 3 and just going on up 6-0, you're gonna go for 4th and goal. No. That took the wind out their sails right there. And to me, right then, Auburn knew we got you. That it more or less it defeated them. They went into a defeat mode. That's how I see it. And so, let me see now. Doggone cart. Yeah, I know it. And I mean, they just did some dumb stuff. And then the next thing is, Ron the Don, what I couldn't understand is why you couldn't adjust your defense to shut down Jackson Arnold. When he saw that he could run, he did the same thing against Baylor than he did against Alabama when they played Oklahoma last year. He did the same identical thing. They ran the same plays. The same play. They ran the same plays, Ron the Don. That's what gets to me. And like I was sharing with someone else, I'm from the old school. I may not look my age, and that's fine and dandy, but I'm from the old school. When you give up, first of all, when you give up over 21 points, something is really wrong with your defense. Something's really wrong. Number 2, when a quarterback, here we go. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I can't help myself. What's up, Carlin Hinton? I said I wasn't going to say nothing about it, but I can't help myself. So here we go. Somebody wants to jump off here. You can jump off. It was just like me watching Jalen Milroe all over again. Once again, the quarterback had more yards rushing than your running back did. And that's what got to me tonight, is that Baylor didn't have enough scruples and enough common sense to adjust their defense to take his running lanes away. And Sawyer Robertson was torching their Auburn's DBs. But then Baylor couldn't run the ball really either. I'm just saying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ron Don. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 They're going to be, Exact Dino. Now, you know what? Yeah. Now, Milroe would have got 300 on him, running the football. It would have been, and I put in another chat. It's about to be the Jackson Arnold show. And they did exactly what I called it to the script. If they followed the script, when they got to a certain point where they knew Baylor couldn't stop them, they ran the same thing over and over and over again. And Baylor never made the adjustments. Never made the adjustments. Never made them. A good passing team, no. Let me say it another way. A good balanced team will blow Auburn out the water. Trust Piano Man on that one. That's why I believe John Mateer and all those cats over there at Oklahoma, when they get ready to play them, and they got to go to Oklahoma and play them too. And Oklahoma has those good wide outs. It's gonna be nice. Oh, I got you beat. Exactly, Carla. Be jamming, Jackson Arnold. Dino, you know what? You need an award for this one and won't be able to use them. That's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be, unless something changes, it's going to be what we were last year, right here. That's why I'm not putting a lot of stock into them, because see, sooner or later, somebody gonna adjust their defense, and it's gonna make Jackson Arnold have to do something that he's really not efficient at doing. Let me see here. Yeah, Panama Jack, I'll agree. Yeah, I'll agree with you there, Panama. Yeah, but you see, but weather's going to play a lot. Weather is going to play a factor in the game. We're gonna see, because if the ground is already wet, I'm not saying that it might be raining, but if the ground is already wet, and then they've already said that y'all just recently resodded the field, so you already know it's not going to be in the best of a solid condition. So we'll see. But you're right, Ty Simpson. No, he's no Milroe, and nobody wants him to be. He just has to play within himself and follow the script. But Ty Simpson has wheels too. And once he gets open, if he gets open, he gets in the lane on you, and he gets past your first tier, it's over. It's over. Yeah, Carla, wash, rinse, and repeat. That's all Auburn did tonight. Matter of fact, Carla, they repeated wash, rinse, repeat. And then they went backwards, repeat, rinse, and wash. That's all they did. Now the clothes in the dryer. Yeah, B Jamming. He's not built to run like that against a big boy. No. And I'm glad you put that up there, B Jamming. Hold up. I'm coming to you in a minute, 6-0. Hold up. Thank you for putting that right there. B Jamming. Look at that last part of that sentence. Against big boy SEC. That goes to show you, and this is the narrative that Eric D is talking about. See, Baylor, Texas Tech, Brigham Young, Utah. Let me get my Bible back out. Hold it. Okay, let's go with the Big 12. Is it? There's the Big 10. Okay, is it? Iowa State. Here we go. Kansas State, Arizona State, Texas Tech, Iowa State, Baylor, BYU, Utah. That's your top 7 in the Big 12, right? But they have one flaw. They have one major flaw. What's the one major flaw? Their defenses are limited. And it showed tonight with Baylor. Baylor plays no defense. Those Big 12 schools they're very offensive minded. They're very offensive minded. Even though Colorado has Warren Sapp over there, one of the most brilliant defensive minds on the planet, but they can't stop nobody. They can't stop anybody. Those Big 12 schools are horrible at defense. Arm tackling. All these media and YouTube folk worried about focused on time. The main thing Bama has this season is grub. Yep. Just remember, Saban wanted grub at one time. Just saying, he wanted grub and couldn't get him, and now we have him. Matter of fact, twice. So it goes to show you how this is valuable. How valuable grub is. Grub is valuable. And he and Coach DeBoer are a tandem. Now I'm gonna go on record again and continue to say that if Washington, if Alabama wins, win the SEC and even win a natty, some of these schools are going to begin to come after our coaches again. And we're going to go through the same coaching carousel thing again. I'm just saying. But it all begins with game 1 tomorrow. So I'm excited. I am excited. I'm just kind of ticked off about that Baylor Auburn game. I'm very ticked off about it because to me, Baylor just let the win go out the window. They were not trying to win. Oh shoot. If Arnold think he a Heisman Trophy candidate, I'm going to win a Pulitzer Prize for something and a Nobel Peace Prize. Me, Piano Man. I win it for something. I don't know what, but if Jackson Arnold wins a Heisman, I'm going to win I'm going to win the Nobel Peace Prize. And when I accept my trophy, I'm going to be wearing my Alabama hat, and I'm going to stand up there and say, for my speech, I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. Okay, thank you very kindly, and good night. Yeah, man, people must realize Baylor look a hot mess, and they did. And Auburn isn't sitting at the table at Buckingham Palace either. Auburn ain't sitting at the table at my house. No less Buckingham Palace. They ain't invited to the barbecue. They look like they baptized their chicken in barbecue sauce in the can. Yeah, and you're right, B. Jammin. That's part of it. That's part of it. That's a part of it. But that's what happens when you're good. That's what happens when you're good. That's why I said winning settles everything, but winning also causes you to have to give up some stuff too, some things that you don't want to give up. And that's why Coach Saban was at God, God bless him, that's what was going on with Alabama down the stretch in his career. Couldn't keep no coaches. Why? Because they were all getting called elsewhere. Yeah, Jeff. Baylor laid down early in the game. Yeah, Panama. I you know what? Now you're making sense, sir. You're making sense. I mean, and it's coming, bro. It's coming. I hope Bama fans know this. These schools are coming. I'm telling you now. Like I said in another chat a few minutes ago. What's his name? Hugh Freeze. He's off the hot seat tonight. He'll be back on there in a minute. Let South Florida keep winning. and somebody's going to go after Golish. They're going after it. Golish is a good coach. He was an awesome offensive coordinator at Tennessee. Nothing has changed. He has made USF better. He's made them better. He has made them better. They beat the brakes off of Boise State. They did. They beat the brakes off of them. Now, I'm about to tell you this. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Let USF go to Gainesville next Saturday and beat Florida. Watch what happens with Billy Napier. That seat going to get a little hotter, or they might be in total. Maybe. I hope not. Oh, yeah. USF going to make some coaching changes. Yes. You listen, let's be honest, Ron the Don. And I'm not big on, I'm just big on football. I'm big on the game, you know, and everything. And I'm just not really, and I'm going to be honest with you. I hadn't been doing this podcasting thing all that long and everything. So I'm learning as I go, but I know my football though, okay? I kind of know sports pretty good. But I know this much. USF punched their ticket last night for their coaches to be part of the coaching carousel. You may say, oh, that's just one game. But listen, that's the same USF team that gave Alabama the blues. And that quarterback, the only reason he couldn't lead Alabama, he couldn't beat Alabama last year is because he could not complete those passes. But those same passes last night, he was completing. He was complete. He was complete. No, I'm never impressed with Missouri. But you know what, though? Missouri is one of those up and down teams, but I don't think Missouri's going to hold up either. Season is long. Season is long. Season is long.
Interested in one thing in particular. It's what's is there now? Coincidence.
Yeah, be jamming. That's about it. Some of those. That's why I'm not worried about a Big Ten narrative. They don't play big boy football week in and week out. They don't. I'm sorry. They just don't. You know, they just don't. But SEC does. But all I want is, for Bama to win everything. I ain't worried about nobody else. They can all, like I said, they can all go jump in the lake, as far as I'm concerned. Right, Keith? We're going to see who's the pretenders and who the contenders. But I have a feeling now. You saw Tarleton State beat Army tonight. So y'all just be ready for some crazy stuff to happen in college football this year. Where is Big Dog Gotta Eat? Just like I said it before, when Tennessee switched back to Adidas, I said, watch and see what happens. Watch and see what happens. And guess what happened? Tristan Keys flipped from LSU to Tennessee, just like I said he would. Now I'm not saying, I'm this whatever. I'll watch patterns. I pay attention to stuff. It was a lot of stuff happening down there in Baton Rouge and down there at LSU with the football team that a lot of people was flipping and leaving and this, that, and the third. So I'm just saying. So and Tristan Keys high school played tonight and got the brakes beat off of him. Tristan didn't play. And I told my sister, you don't expect him to play. Tristan has nothing to prove. There's nothing to prove. So, but Tristan will be at Tennessee next year. He'll be there. Hold up. Yeah, LS Pool. Yep. It's gonna be a sloppy game. That field gonna be wet. That field will be wet. That field will be wet. Matter of fact, somebody played last night. Good. Xavier Griffin. Gotcha. Welcome to the Tide. I might have to go do a short on that. But I don't want to watch a sloppy game either. But it's gonna be kind of sloppy out there, Panama. We don't know. I would love to have been it. Getting tongue tied again. I would have loved for the game to have been on a dry field. You know, that Florida weather that we used to, this, that, and the third. But got that, we're gonna have that wet going, have that rain going. It's gonna be sloppy out there. So I'm like Governor said this morning on our live this morning, let the running game step forth. Let the running game. Our running game has to be on full display. Full display. Full display tomorrow. But it's going to be an exciting time. Keith, I've been saying it. Number 3, I said on the for Bama on offense, there are 3 X factors. Number 3, the O-line. Number 2, Ryan Grubb. Number 1, injuries. The X factors on the defense. Number 3, the D-line. Number 2, Kane Womack. Number 1, injuries. Injuries are the number 1 X factor at Alabama. Injuries. I've been saying it all summer. I've been saying it. Anybody that has followed me knows that I've been saying that I worry more about injuries than I do anything. I believe Alabama's going to be better than what people give us credit for. I believe Alabama's going to do some things very, very special this year. I just believe that. But we got to fight this injury bug. Now, good thing Jaden Roberts is available for tomorrow. That's not to say he's going to play. But Jaden Roberts is available for tomorrow. Thank the Lord that he came off of that. He cleared concussion protocol. He cleared it. But will he play or will his role be limited? That's going to be the question. But I think we're going to be fine. Oh, yeah, Keith. What's up, Uncle Charles? What the business is? You know. Yes, sir. Yeah, Keith. Injuries can derail a team in a heartbeat. Now, 6-0, you know what? I'm going to tell you like this. I believe, depending upon how that field is, they're going to try to hurry up. But I look for some mistakes from Florida State tomorrow running that hurry-up offense. I look for some mistakes to happen. And it's going to be some costly mistakes on their part. So, but you're right. They need to watch out for Gus's hurry-up offense. Yeah, they need to watch out for it. But I also believe that what we need to do, like tonight, perfect example. Baylor was in a perfect place where Auburn had fumbled the football, and there was no one there from Baylor, to even fall on the ball when that ball came out the second time, because everybody was trying to go for whatever it was they were going for. No technique, no containment, nobody helping, nobody there. Nobody. That's what had me upset with Baylor. Like, the little things caused them not to win the game. Icebox, I'm one. Wait a minute. Let me go back to what Icebox asked. I'm going to answer that one. But I can only speak for me.
Okay, so how did you
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Why are you assuming it was his fault?
that face, that hair? Of course, Parker was a heartbreaker.
Joy and I grew up back in Philly.
These guys.
Inseparable until her family moved away.
Some way or another, I got to get this off of here.
Wrote her every week for a long time. Then she never wrote me back. That's right. You did something. Well, if I did, I don't know what. So I took the hands and stopped writing.
Did you never stop thinking about her?
I believe Alabama can. Pre-game question. I believe they can. Now, will they? I don't know. But I believe that they can. We have the team to do it. We have the team to do it. Play discipline. And that starts tomorrow. I pray both teams come out injury-free. But the good Lord knows we need to come out this game injury because our depth for the season. Yep. I'm going to tell you like this, Panama Jack. I'm going to put it to you this way, bro. And trust Piano Man on this one. I got a feeling that castor oil is going to need some castor oil before the season is over. Because 9 times out of 10, Malzahn going to bench him too. Malzahn's going to bench him too. He's going to bench him. I don't think castor oil is the right fit for your offense. I don't think he is. He's no Nick Marshall. As long as Bama can make the playoffs, I could see us getting the natty. Me too, B-Jam. Me personally, we win the SEC championship. That's about halfway there yourself, right there, because that's like natty territory in the first place. Richard Young is about to show out in his home state. We'll see. We will see. We will see. In my opinion, Gus has run more quarterbacks than he's developed. Yep. That's true too. So I'm gonna see how all of this turns out tomorrow. Now we saw the SEC champions lose to a team that lost to North. Yep, we did. And they rubbed Notre Dame face in that there. They did. And that was Notre Dame's wake-up call when they lost to Northern Illinois. But what people don't realize, Northern Illinois is actually a good team. They're actually good. In some of my betting days, I betted against Northern Illinois many a day and lost. Yeah, Boulder, Oregon is a prime example. And they were talking about the night that Bo Nix was really pulling for Auburn. Talking about go Tigers. Man, please. But man, okay. All right, go Tigers. You should, if you're gonna do that, then you should have stayed. But that's just me now. That's just me. Told you I'm old school. I'm just got that. You're loyal. If that was the case, how come you didn't stay at Auburn? But you got on up out of there because Bo got on up out of there because he read the handwriting on the wall. If you get the Auburn Gus, you won't get the Auburn Gus because you don't have the Auburn players that Gus had. That's how that works. That's how it goes. If we get the ball on offense, the first score, and don't look back, that's the goal. Now, if the defense gets the ball, suffocate FSU offense. Either way it go, Florida State's in trouble. We're gonna make Gus go through a bucket of Super Bowl. It's gonna be close early, but I'm still gonna stick with my score of 35-14.
I'm telling you, Ryan is not smart enough to pull that off alone. Whatever's going on, Tom
Yep.
is behind it. He's my ex's partner. He's a con man. My ex-husband pitched. Todd set his sights on Ryan as his replacement partner. I told Ryan that Tom is better.
I'm finna see so.
The kid who takes after his father.
Do you know where we can find Tom?
He's got a pool hall in Hampton. He'll make you out his fence as soon as you walk through the door. But he might talk to you.
Yaddy.
That's not gonna happen, Jordan.
You want another punch in the gut?
So yeah, 31-13. Okay, Dino, hold up. Wait a minute.
You were right.
Oh, there it is.
Exactly what this was. Sweet.
All right, Dino, I got you, man.
I would take that bet. Well, because the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil.
31-13.
Really, Joey? You coming here dragging a pair of cops behind you? Mr. Mercer, I'm Agent Parker, NCIS. This is Agent McGee. We got some questions that we want to ask you. We're the ones conducting the interview here.
He's down his I think if your quarterback will fold under big game pressure. He's got to be a fool saying Bama don't have Saban to hide behind anymore. 100% young fool. Yeah. Gus had to get out the SEC because we figured out it started take long. Exactly, Icebox. Exactly. When you really know, when you watch, and like KB said tonight, and go look at the record with Auburn and Bama when Gus was there, Bama figured him out.
Is he just incriminating himself? Well, he did, Agent Parker. I was talking about first-degree felony murder, which you're about to be charged with in about 10 seconds. Yeah.
Yep. Imagine Gus telling Castaway, all right, boy, you done ran your mouth. Now you got to back it up. He probably didn't told him that. He's probably already told him. And they probably got on the Castaway about that too. Castor. I call him Castor. So I'm just saying, y'all, it was a crazy night over there in Waco, I call it Waco, Texas. Waco, Texas. Baylor playing like they're a bunch of wackos. Knowing good and well, you could, dumb, like I said, dumb play calling. Dumb play calling.
Why? Because he didn't want to get Ashley in trouble with the name. Ryan broke the first rule of the game.
Oh yeah. Double A said, Bo Nix said, go Tigers out of respect for his dad. I would have said, Dad, forget you and them Tigers too. I love you, but I can't. Because I didn't have the same experience that you had at Auburn. What is daddy gonna do? Knock him in the mouth? But I understand. I got it. Trying to please the locals. Heck if I know. But anyway, well, y'all, we got a busy day tomorrow. Keith, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but I sure thought it. Yeah, I sure did. I'm just going to put it on the big screen because I can't say I said it. It's going to be, yep. Snip, snip. I'm talking about. Okay, be jamming. Your trophy will be released in the morning. Congratulations. Yeah, Keith. I wanted to say that, but I didn't want the ladies in the group to think I was being vulgar. I didn't want them to think nothing wrong about Piano Man. I'm trying to grow the channel, not lose out. That's who I'm looking for. Now I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's who I think that that's who I have for MVP. Isaiah Horton, not Ryan Williams. No disrespect to Ryan, but I think it's gonna be too much emphasis on Ryan. There's gonna be too much emphasis on Ryan. I think Isaiah Horton, Jern, they're gonna be here because they're gonna do everything that they can do to shut Ryan down. But now if they put, we're gonna see. But I think Isaiah might be the MVP, but I also think the difference maker gonna be somebody else that we hadn't thought about on offense and defense. I think that's where the difference maker is gonna come. If the weather's a factor tomorrow, if the weather's a major factor tomorrow, this could be a 21-13 FSU victory. You don't believe if it's a major factor? Remember now, Panama, it's raining on both sides of the field now. I don't think even if look at him. I don't care if a flood coming through. I don't think y'all have enough depth to beat Alabama. I'm just gonna go on and tell you. I don't think you have enough depth, and you sure don't have the talent to beat them. You can forget that 21-13. It's gonna be 20. Listen, y'all keep jiving around. It's gonna be 21-0 before you know it, and Alabama gonna go on and just go on and hang that L on you. I'm wearing my Derrick Henry jersey. It's right there. And then when the Pittsburgh Steelers play their first game, I'm wearing my Franco Harris jersey. George. Yeah, George, 27-10. I got you down, bro. Yep, you've held fast to it. Now here so far, right quick. Here are the predictions. Justin Summerlin, 56-6. Jermaine, 31-13. Kendrick, 27-17. Dwight, 28-14. Nicole, 35-14. Down south, 34-13. Carla Hinton, 28-10. Susan, 21-10. Chuck, 35-10. Whole lot of 10s right there. Stephen H, 48-6. Nero, 42-10. Double A, 35-17. Nick Harden, 40-10. Big Dog, 42-8. Zach, 50-3. Linda P, 38-10. Jeff, 42-3. Milton, 42-13. OG Gill, 45-6. Larry Lord, 52-10. George, 27-10. Kimberly, 60-0. The Governor, 45-6. 6-0, 31-17. Keith Holcomb, 38-17. William, 42-10. Twister, 34-10. Dino, 31-13. Tim Nolan, 38-17. Chris Camp, 34-10. Eric D, 31-13. Big Dog, 42-7. Anitra, 34-9. Goof, 31-17. Go Dog, 706. 38-10. Coach Carl, 34-13. Bama Nick, 24-10. B Sharp, 35-14. Michelle C, 32-14. Uncle Charles, 38-17. Amber Nicole, 42-14. And Big Ding, 45-10. Yours truly, 35-14. Now, where is Panama Jack? What's your score going to be? Now, mind you, everybody here is all Bama. So, Panama Jack, what's up? What's your prediction score? We been waiting on you all week, brother. I'll let you go soon as you give this score. Shout out to all 50-something of y'all in the chat on this late night. He said it above. Wait a minute. I got to go back. Oh, 21-13. You going to go with that?
She forgave me. You duped her.
Gotcha.
And she said, "What? Something. It's the truth. She told me that she loved me too, and she was going to find a way to make things right so we can be together. Make things right.
21.
That's how I thought.
Yeah. 21-13. I got him. I got him there, big dog. All right. All right. I'm going to give everybody one more shot in the morning. Remember, we come on at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. Everybody west of me, you know what time it is for you after you get through Texas. We got a busy morning. I hope everybody can get back on. We're going to try to break down some things with Florida State and Alabama. That's basically the only game I'm going to focus on. I'm going to be on for 30 minutes only. 30 minutes only. What's the I want to say 14, Chris. I want to say 14. Yeah, 13 points, even if Bama don't even throw the ball, you won't stop their run. You won't stop their run. Don't really matter about the talent. Anything can happen. We've seen a lot of upsets. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But you know what though? Wait a minute. You know what, Go Dog 706? Two things I'm pretty certain of. Marshall won't beat Georgia, and FSU won't beat Bama. I'm pretty certain of those two things. I'm pretty certain of those two. I don't think upset coming over there at that part of the time. I don't think so. I'm just that confident. But yeah, I want to come on in the morning for just a few minutes, and then 14 and a half. Ooh, wow. That's hold up.
Okay, so mention there's anything that they,
Here we go. Yeah. Ooh. It's been crept up. Yeah, I heard Taylor Swift is getting married. I don't care. I could care less. I'm not. I don't care about her either. Travis Kelce. That's who's your man, right? Travis Kelce. I'm not worried about it. I don't like him either. I don't give a hoot about Taylor Swift, Taylor Kane, Lou Kane. Make no difference to me. Taylor Swift, DeAndre Swift, and the rest of the Swift family. The Swift family Robinson. Yeah, I don't care. I'll hit him first thing in the morning, Icebox. I'll hit him first thing in the morning. I sure will. But anyway, y'all, that's gonna be it for tonight. I just got on here just to vent and let off some steam because I didn't want to go to bed angry. The Bible said, don't go to bed. Don't let the sun go down on your wrath. I should have been talking. Wait a minute. Maybe I should have been talking to Baylor. I don't think they wanted to hear anything I had to say. I think Grubb tried to call a conservative game with Ty Simpson first start. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. But we'll see. We're going to see. So anyway, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Roll Tide. And everybody have a safe night. Who do I think Bama will start at running back? I'm gonna reserve that till the show in the morning because I'm still thinking about that. But I have my own theory about that. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Maybe that's what we should have been saying. Who we thought Bama was gonna start at running back in the place of Jam Miller. But anyway, we'll see in the morning. But y'all, I'll be back on here in the morning, 7:30 Central. You know what, and the rest of 8:30 Eastern and everything. We're going to do a 30-minute show. And we all know KB's going to be on all day once the game start. I think he's going to start being on during the Ohio State-Texas game. I'll be watching that one too. I just won't be on live, but I'll be on that one. And then after the Bama Florida State game, then B Sharp will all be on his channel. I think that's how it's going to go. We'll all be on his channel, and we're going to go from there. And then maybe later on that evening, I'll be on live myself, doing some late night wrap up things and all that good stuff. Okay. So I thank you all for hanging out with me for a little while. An hour and 26 minutes. Wow, where did the time go? Wow. Yeah, see you in the morning at 8. I see you. Yeah. 9. And then I'll be 7:30 now, not 8, Jeff. 7:30. I'm coming on 30 minutes earlier because at 8 o'clock, I'm getting off because we can watch College Game Day. Okay. Gonna watch College Game Day. Lee Corso's last one. I want to give everybody that opportunity to watch Lee. I think it's going to be very, very emotional, but it's going to also be very special. And so, Susan, I don't think anybody did. I just came on. It wasn't nothing planned. I just came on because I was angry. I was very angry. Okay, so who's going to stream the FSU Bama game for us on here? I'm not sure. If I have a channel, I would. I'm not sure. I think KB is. I think KB's going to do it. I think he's going to do it. No Panama. I'm bringing cereal. And the other reason I'm doing it for just a 30-minute show because I got to get my meal going now. I'm going to do this. Plan on doing this. And I'll tell y'all more about it in the morning. But I'm planning on doing this chicken, shrimp, and it's this dip that I'm going to do. But I'm going to turn it into a meal. Man, what's up, Governor? I'm angry with Baylor. Baylor let Auburn off the hook. They let them off the hook. Governor JB, Auburn did to Baylor what Oklahoma did to Alabama last year. Now you see why I'm angry. How in the world you gonna let Jackson Arnold run for 134 yards? He had more yards with his legs than he did with his arm. And Baylor let him off the hook. And Baylor turns around and throws for over 400 yards on their defense, but still couldn't win the game. And the more I think about it, the madder I get. So, but tomorrow we're going to be on for 30 minutes, and then we know the rest of the schedule. And so I just wanted to honor sliding for 50 yards. Yeah. Like in an extended baseball play. Come on now. And so so we'll be on from 7:30 to 8. Then we watch College Game Day, 9 o'clock. Be on with Icebox, doing pick 'em and all that good stuff. And then once that's there, everybody get ready, because it's week 1 for real. And our Alabama Crimson Tide will be coming on at 2:30 Central. I'm ready, man. I'm like my daddy. God rest him. I'm ready as a radio. Just turn it on. Just turn it on. So let's I'm excited, y'all. I'm still excited, even though I'm upset about Baylor, but that's okay. It's over. It's done. Rant over. Now it's time to focus on Saturday, and it's gonna be, yes, Susan. He's not that good. He's a running back playing quarterback. Same thing they said about Jalen Milroe, but that's what was happening. Baylor didn't play smart at all. Didn't play smart at all. Did not play smart. So, but one game at the time. We're just focusing on Florida State. I'm not focusing on no other game except for Florida State. All right. Baylor got a defensive-minded coach, but tonight he coached like he was absent-minded. But I'm just saying. So he let us down tonight. So, but anyway, y'all, I'm going to go. There's 8 minutes until the next day, and in 8 minutes, man, I might go outside and holler roll tide, and I'll probably wake up the whole neighborhood. I'll probably woke up the whole neighborhood. Dogs barking, Sasquatch coming, and everything else. So anyway, but y'all have a good night. Thank you all for coming, and just remember, we can do all things through Christ. This gives us strength, and just remember, I'm no expert. I just know what I'm talking about. Okay. So until in the morning, 7:30, y'all have a great night. Rest well and roll tide. Piano Man is out.